right, I am wrapping up Esoteric, I always do it backwards, Esoteric Psychology, Volume 1, the reading of the first section, which concludes with the Introductory Remarks. This is part 4, entitled The Function of Christianity. It's the final of those, again, introductory remarks of Chapter 1, where we opened with the 3 objectives in studying the rays. Second was definition of the words life, quality, appearance. Last section, we went over the 7 rays enumerated, and here again we're closing with part 4, which is the function of Christianity. I'll read this for you now. It's a really quick section. I have now laid down the basic premise that all that is known to us is a manifesting divine entity, expressing itself through 3 aspects, which, for the purposes of this treatise, and because they are more in line with the terminology of emerging modern thought, I choose to call life, quality, appearance. These are but other names for the Trinity of all the great religions, and are synonymous with the Christian phrase Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, those old anthropomorphic terms. With spirit, soul, and body, the current phraseology, and with life, consciousness, and form of the Indian philosophy. May I interpolate here the comment that modern thinkers would do well to bear in mind that the more importance of Christianity lies in the realization that it's a bridging religion. It is a bridging religion. This is symbolized for us by the fact that the master of all the masters took incarnation in Palestine, that slice of land which is midway between Asia and Europe and which partakes of the character of both. Christianity is the religion of the transitional period, which links the era of self-conscious existence with that of a group-conscious world. It is extant in the age which will see that type of thought prevailing, which, when rightly applied, will serve as the connecting link between the worlds of concrete and of abstract mind. The old commentary put it thus: when the hour arrives wherein the light of the soul reveals the antashkarana, the bridge between the personality consciousness and the soul consciousness, Alice A. Bailey, then shall men be known by their knowledge, be colored by the despair of desire unappeased, be divided into those who recognize their dharma, meet all implied obligations and duties, and those who only see the working out of karma, and from the very nature of their need, find light and peace at last. Christianity is primarily a religion of cleavage, demonstrating to man his duality, and so laying the foundation for future unity. So it shows that cross point. It introduces us to the concept of quote unquote good and evil in a very abrasive and very direct way, right? Which most people don't resonate with anymore because they dislike the act of being told that they're bad, right? It doesn't feel good. Just like a toddler, you can see their face when they've done something wrong. They feel shame and guilt and all of these things, which the Christian religion has really brought forth very powerfully, is the recognition of these dual natures. And it's saying that it's the cleavage religion because it's demonstrating that to us more clearly, that cross section where we can then move forward into the next phase of the next religion, which bridges us into our divinity, right? Where the old commentary, which is Madame Blavatsky, her book, again right here, it talks about men shall be known by their knowledge, colored by the despair of desire, unappeased, and divided into those who recognize their dharma and those who only seek out the working of karma. It's basically, oh no, that wasn't it. It was this part where it says here, Christianity is the religion of the transitional period which links the era of self-conscious existence with that of a group conscious world. So instead of just being very much focused on the self, where my actions only impact myself, I'm aware of how my actions affect the whole, but not in a way that's very Sorry, I got a weird comment just now. Go in and we delete. This is so unprofessional, I know. I got sidetracked. Like the robots. The robots are real. So anyways, where was I? Sorry. Yeah, so the I versus we, the consciousness. So there's more than just me, right? But you have to become aware of the self and the differences, the distinctions between the two, and then you can grow into that unity consciousness where you're more aware of the group and how your actions affect the whole, and how there is a divine nature, and how the way that we've rejected religion in such an extreme way has led to a very deep dive into our own collective karma, essentially. And so now that recognition of it, when you kind of just see how low and how dark and how depraved things have gotten, to then step up out of that and to recognize what the lesson of that is as a species, as a humanity as a whole, right? And that's part of this whole evolution. This is a most needed stage and has served humanity well. The purpose and intent of Christianity has been definite and high, and it has done its divine work. Today it is in the process of being superseded, but by what new formulation of truth is not yet revealed. The light is slowly pouring into man's life, and in this lighted radiance he will formulate the new religion and arrive at a fresh enunciation of ancient truth. Through the lens of the illumined mind, he will shortly see aspects of divinity hitherto unknown. Has it ever dawned on you that there may be qualities and characteristics of the divine nature, latent as yet within the form, that have hitherto remained totally unknown and not even dimly sensed, and which as yet are literally unprecedented, and for which we have neither words nor other adequate medium of expression? So it is. Just as the phrase group consciousness would carry for early primitive man no significance whatsoever, and would have been only a meaningless string of alphabetical forms, so lingering just below the surface of our manifested world lie divine qualities and a purpose which is as far removed from the consciousness of our present humanity as the idea of collective awareness was from the consciousness of prehistoric humanity. Take courage from this thought. The past guarantees the infinite expansion of the future. And that's the close of that little section. I'm super excited because now in part 2, we're going into certain questions that answers the real meat and potatoes of the book, where it discusses what is the soul and its nature, what's the origin, goal, and purpose, and plan of the soul. Can the fact of the soul be proved? And of what value is it to study the rays, the meaning of sentiency, consciousness, awareness, energy, light, all that good stuff. So I'll end that here with the Great Invocation as always. From the point of light within the mind of God, let the light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth, Christ consciousness, right? From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Cool. All right, so that's it. Again, I'm going to continue with the next part when I'm called to continue it. And I'm going to have to sit with it for a while because it's really dense, but there's a lot there, and hopefully through dialogue with others that reach out during the process at my email, usaber@gmail.com. I've been able to explore some concepts further and bounce ideas off each other and kind of make more sense of it together. So that's been really cool. Alrighty, that's it. I'll end this right here. Thanks for watching again. Take care. Bye.